Hello. Welcome in, everybody. It's freaking Big Stream. How exciting. For those who celebrate big streams or whatever.
Welcome to the stream. I hope you
excited to be here.
If you're watching on YouTube,
excited to play some Aurora.
We're gonna play some games. We're gonna clap.
I have a few interesting ideas with Aurora, but she's weird to figure out.
Be a piece.
There's just kind of a lot of directions you can take her because she's such a insanely open-ended card. But it's weird. But weird is good. Let's go. Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. I know I sure am.
I hope you like the vibe, Binks. Binks.
We had a nice Tuesday. I didn't do too much. I watched the Venetian scheme between recording the video and being live.
If you're watching,
I quite enjoyed it.
Like and subscribe.
Quite enjoyed it. It was a lot to take in. I found it quite enjoyable. I do say so myself. What up, Crazy Dog? What up, Dizzy?
If you're watching on YouTube,
hello.
Like and subscribe. We're gonna play some games. We're gonna clap some cheeks. Now be a good chatter and don't be a piece. Binks, Binks, Binks.
Hello, Nate.
Binks, Binks, Binks. And don't be a piece.
We love DGen hours. Yes, we do, folks. How you been, Nate? Anything new and exciting going on in the life of Nathan the Graith and Martin? The world may never know. The world may never know.
You like the vibe, Binks.
Happy Christmas night.
Binks. Binks. Binks.
It was always so confusing to me watching Harry Potter as a youngin'. Out there saying Happy Christmas. Like, what the hell? What are you talking about? What are you doing? You hate the ads? Maybe I should give you a free sub. I just want a handout these days. Crossing your fingers for an epic Bears-Seahawks championship game? That could happen, man. Quite probable. Seahawks look really good. Looks look pretty damn good, man. I should get a compilation of clips of my opponents failing to Galactus me. It is funny. Yeah. Compilations are hard, man. It takes like a lot of work to go back and try and find stuff. If I was a more organized person, it'd probably be easier, but I tell you what, I am not. I tell you what, I am not. What you're saying? Just don't Galactus me, man. Actually, I don't even want to say that anymore. I welcome people Galactusing me. It's almost always a net stream positive for myself, I would say. My opponents opt to Galactus me. It's kind of nice. I'm thinking about like other ways to use Aurora. And I was thinking about like some already existing archetypes that Aurora might fit into. And I was thinking like, I did a little bit of Devil Dinosaur stuff today. I was thinking maybe some like Darkhawk. I don't think it's good. I did make it. Wait, where are you? Doom 2099 Aurora. That's actually not a bad idea. It was one of the cards I pointed to as one of the very few cards that creates multiple activators. Which is interesting. Interesting indeed. Maybe we should try Doom 2099. That could be fun today. How would you even make a Doom 29 deck nowadays? You could use like Aurora and Spectrum. That'd be kind of crazy. You'd probably not want to use both, though. You'd probably want to go no other ongoings, or very rarely use the other ongoing cards, I would imagine. But I tried to make this Darkhawk deck, and like, I played a game with it. I beat Hanafer, but it was close. I don't know. It's interesting. I like the Doom 2099 idea. I'm not gonna lie. But what do I get rid of? But what do I wear? Another thing I was thinking about is like Affliction. Affliction is like an interesting thing that you could fit Aurora into potentially. If you did like something like this. You go Sable, Scorpion, Cass. Probably Hazmat. Then you just go like Luke and Agent and Man Thing. Like you have a pretty nice breakdown of like ongoing and like Diamondback you could fit into too. You have a pretty nice setup of like ongoing cards that could work with it. And like Ajax maybe. It's pretty much all ongoing and on reveal. I don't know how powerful it would end up being. Because if it's an Arishem, does she? Maybe. Probably not. Like, this makes sense to me. Where are you, Ajax? Just having, like, a big boss card at the end of this could be kind of interesting. I don't know how good it would be. You'd probably want to find a way to throw in some kind of activate or something. Maybe do, like, a Lasher. Makes sense. And maybe like a Spider-Ham type situation. Nebula? I feel like you wouldn't want things like Nebula, Superior Spider. Well, we're trying to make specifically an Aurora Doom 2099 deck. So when you make an Aurora deck, you don't really have too much space for non-Aurora cards. You could maybe add like one other one. Outside of it, it's kind of like, what are you doing? I feel like this could be a good deck, honestly. Put that in the hop. The hell was this, man? Let's think about what a Doom 2099 deck would look like. So you obviously want Doom 2099. You want Doom. You need some kind of energy acceleration. Which Electro is like a decent example of. But it is tough because like you kind of want to end with Doom most of the time, right? I guess those decks did run like either Doom or the other one. Kind of interesting. Psylocke? That'd be the idea to play it early. Maybe. Pass? Maybe. And Cass is an activate card that's actually like quite nice. So the top end would be Doom and Doctor Doom and Aurora. And then for fives, that fulfills end of turn. And then like we don't need too many more ongoing cards if we're planning on having the Doombots be the ongoing cards that we utilize. So like what you'd normally use would be like Blarval, like previous versions, because of Spectrum. We don't necessarily have to do that. Hey Bishop, not really good in a Doom 2099 deck, I would say. Particularly good. Oh man, this idea seems weird to me. I'm down to give it the old college try though. This was one of the things that I thought about early on. Maybe do something like a little herbler and a little kale. You could just like load up on some small drops. We'd want like a 5. Get kale in. Could use electro for acceleration, but it's kind of weird, right? Because like you're already gonna have ongoing. Because people were talking about like electro, it's an on reveal and an ongoing, but these are like the 2 most common ones. Like usually it's not gonna, you're not gonna need it to take up 2 spots. Maverick I don't think does too much, right? Like Maverick's fine, but like in order to get an Aurora buff from the Maverick onto another card, you'd have to not have that card get Aurora in the first place. A little awkward. Mr. F for end of turn. Work. Could just run a Psylocke. Like a Psylocke is the worst thing we could run to potentially play it early. Things could we think about in this? Like something like an Iron Lad would be interesting, right? Zombie Mr. F? That's actually a really good one, right? It fulfills 2 things. And it hits created cards for +1. Actually not too shabby here. Kind of hits 2 birds with 1 stone. Howard Iron Lad Jubilee package? No, I don't, Howard's a terrible card. Which is a terrible card, I'm afraid. Maybe we don't want Herbie then if we already have 2 2-drop activates. Herbie kind of helps us with energy acceleration, but it's not super important. What can we think of here? A few on reveals. More end of turn stuff if we can get access to it. Love some small stuff. Like Black Cat would be bad, but like a Hydra Bob and maybe even a Sunspot wouldn't be too bad. We do need some other higher end cards. We do need like a 5-drop. We do need a 5-drop. I weirdly, I don't think it's I think it's Blarvel. Maybe it just is. Thing makes some sense. Thing seems quite good. Actually seems quite good. Absman and stuff? No, I don't think we'll be doing that line. We'll kind of just like hopefully maybe get like Kale into Doom or Aurora. I think there's an argument to have some other type of energy acceleration. Maybe Mr. F is fine. We have like 3 end of turn things. That make Visible Woman first steps worthwhile though? I don't think so. I think I would consider it worthwhile. We might want actually don't mind Iron Lad. We have 4 end of turns. Couple on reveals and activate. 2 activate. I don't mind the Herbie. Particularly mind it. All the ongoings kind of get ideally taken from Doombot. So like ongoings aren't really something we should be looking for, but maybe having one more isn't bad. Reserve for first steps. No, I don't think that's a good card, personally. Every time I play against that card, it seems bad. It just might just be a boomer thing that I'm just locked into at this point. I want to focus on cheaper cards because I kind of want to like burst out my hand early and then like go into Doom 2099 would be the ideal setup. Need at least one more 3-drop? Says who? The person who gets to decide the curve everyone has to have in their deck. Might just go double 1-drop. Double 1-drop sounds better to me. Like an Ant-Man. Go like Ant-Man Spider-Ham, maybe. Try this. Goes. I don't have high hopes, to be honest. Luna could fill... give a bit of fill protection with the Doombots. Yeah, Luna's fine. If there's anything wrong with Luna by any means. Freaking Iris, dude. Weirdly, like, winning White Hot Room doesn't really matter, because they're probably just going to play, like, Doom twice now, right? I'd imagine we go Doom into Doom here. I don't know why we wouldn't. No double Madam Web for you, sir. Or Madam. Luna would get us Doom? Yeah. Would. Snap, for God's sake? I don't even think this is this good, man. Damn, I would really love to get thing online, but I can't. Very sneaky, mister. I don't know. It's probably works, maybe. I don't know. I'm not going to question it. It might work. You never know, man. You're disappointed with your animation? Animations take too long, people get mad. Animations aren't long enough, people get mad, man. Tale as old as time, I'm afraid. Yeah, Nate, I feel like you're like stuck in 2024 that like Doom 2099, a bunch of them are just like crazy. I don't think it's crazy. I mean, I feel like we're gonna lose. Maybe I'm wrong. I just feel like Doombots are kind of mid-city most of the time. That was it? I'd still win. Not close, I'm afraid. Victory. Like we had 4 Doombots and we still only had like, like less than 50 total power. It's not very strong. This card is just so bad, dude. They just keep buffing like the main card instead of the bots. I just don't think it'll ever be good unless they fix that or whatever. Great Aurora gameplay. Start the stream off, by the way. Insane Aurora gaming. In 2099 is 1999 meta. Feels like it sometimes, man. I know that's right. Do the early Doom. And we have the early Doom in the Iron Lad, which is really nice. SD is scared of the Doom 99 meta. Feels like it. Feels like it. The world's scared, man. The world isn't ready. Fuck you, man. Not my dance. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, dancers, one and all. What up, what up? Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day today. Playing some Doom 2099. The real card you're allowed to play in your decks. Not a fake card. Real life card. Real card. For real people. But you left, I think. Fuck you, man.
Doom rules all.
I don't like this person. Both people we played against had Stardust, right? The audacity, man. Maybe we still win with Aurora. Perfectly timed snap.
Escaped.
Came from Not My Dance. Who are you? Introduce yourself. I'm friggin' Binks, man. Friggin' the Binksler is what they call me sometimes. Just out here playing some games. The Unhelpfuler. The game doesn't want me to play the card, man. I don't know what to tell you guys. This is getting ridiculous. Game's just like, eh. You really want to play that card? Surge into pop and a double draw. Spooky, man. Spooky, spooky. Sure, man. Give me the trash. Who cares? Awesome. That's very funny. Rude. Hope you surged that, bro. Play to Aurora. At least we get it. Doom rules all. Heard the news that Doom rules all, chat. Have you heard of this? What do you think about just slamming the thing left? Have any strong opinions on that? Trying to kill this stupid Vic hand? Probably good. That's scary. They have freaking Angel in their deck as a joke, dude. Thank you. Thank you for killing one of the Vic hands. This is fucking sick Aurora gameplay, chat. We appreciate such amazing Aurora gameplay you're witnessing before you. My best play really Wild Child Mystique. When the hell did I destroy a card? Discarded Doom, that's right. I was pissed off about that earlier. I remember that. I recall this. That's right, we're a Wild Child deck now, bitch. Angels from Triskelion? Good shout. Piece of trash, dude. How dare you? My plans, all of my beautiful plans for nothing. For nothing. We'd swap this up. Did we win? Didn't. Did not, I'm afraid. Boom. Blue. Name your hand a V hand. Is that a chat, not you? You infer a lot of things in a lot of crazy ways, man. You don't have to. Person who has never played one Mr. Negative in their life. This person's quite funny. I wonder if they ever play Negative. I don't think I've ever seen them play Negative. And they're one of the people I would say I go up against most commonly. We have a very good attack here. Tell you what, we can't fight for left, I'm afraid. Can't do this and hope for the best. They just have a little baby tiny card. Little tiny baby card. Little itty bitty card. Bye. That's taking out their Aurora, not too shabby. Not too shabby, can't tell a lie there. Get an Aurora of our own, perchance. Never know. Getting Wiccan, dude. That's a pretty good one. Exact worst spot. This piece of crap also going to be playing... This piece of crap also going to be playing Silver Surfer, because I might crash out if that's the case. Or Stardust. Immediately goes middle every time, man. Oh, we're probably dead, right? I don't know, man. Do we just win these? Tell you what, we sure do, brother. The cubes. All right.
Victory.
We take those. We take those, I suppose. That was weird. Crazy final play. You didn't think about trying to win left, huh? That'd probably been my prerogative personally. Maybe they thought they had played all the stones or something? I don't know, man. I am not a doctor, I'm afraid. Not a doctor, it would appear. Man, I feel like this deck is trash. We also haven't played Aurora a single time. But it's literally, we just haven't drawn it, right? I'm fairly certain we literally just haven't had the chance to play Aurora yet. Maybe we did once. That's something I could see us doing once per chance. Spooky. A little spooky. Delicious extra energy. Is Rodman is ready to party? It would appear so. She's Bing chillin', man. It appears to be Bing chillin'. I would describe it in any way. Should we just slam thing left? I'll figure the rest out later. They're literally just not doing anything. It's very weird. Very weird energy coming from my opponent. Fuck you, dude. What the hell? They don't have any extra energy, right? I'm glad I clicked the tail button. Can I even beat Galactus, right? We can. Yeah, you can't kill it, man. Can't kill it is the thing. I don't know. Sure. You can win if... Well, it's fucking... It's a whole nother turn, bro. Whatever. I'm gonna play it as if there's no other turn, and then I'll just retreat on 7. Maybe this will confuse them. Put them into a state of disarray. A chance.
Doom rules all.
Haha! You can't Galactus me, you fool. That's right, punk. Bro thought he was gonna Galactus me. Got him.
Escaped.
You absolute fool. You absolute moron. What did you think? You thought you were gonna Galactus me, Binks? You fool. Lechagia. Play a little Ant-Man. Have him hang out up in the front. Let him big chill. How about Triskelion? Cut it out. You could come in handy. There's a chance you come in very good handy. Maybe not, but maybe you do. You know? You really never know with these things. Stop giving me random garbage, dude. I want to play the deck. I want to play the deck that I built. Freaking me out, man. Let me try Aurora in an active deck. I guess an active deck. My favorite kind of deck. Hanker to say. Oh, I'd hanker. I feel like they're gonna play Killmonger for some reason. I don't know what it is. Cheater, dude. I'm such a freaking cheater, bro. How am I supposed to win? Just Nimrod decks all the way down, man. F, man. Freaking F, dude. Activate? Why would it be good in an activate deck? Usually in an activate deck, you, like, for, like, Jocasta stuff, you stack it all together. It only hits one per lane. Now, the other problem is that I just never draw the damn card, man. Dude, Doom 2099 sucks ass, bro. This card freaking sucks, man. Get me out of here. Make the Doombots fucking more than 2 power, cowards. What about this? I still think this is a funky idea. Doom 2099 was crazy good, man. That's the part that's nuts.
Epic.
Doom 2099 was sick, bro.
Epic.
When the bots had 2 power. Now they just suck, dude. When you get 3 of them, the bots are 2. That's like the same size as a fucking... It's not even as big as a Misty Knight, bro. What are we doing? Activate deck doesn't normally have a great turn 6 play. True, man.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan. The
Moogler. Hey, it's Jace. Thanks so much for the 6 months. Thank you, thank you. I super appreciate that. Blam! Right? All your cards are fricked up, bro. Alrighty then. Do a little reroll here. See where we're at. Limbo game, huh? Limbo game, it would appear. I guess we just play that. Hope it's okay. Lop. I don't know, weird spot, you know? The max energy doesn't really do too much, right? Unless Limbo goes away. Octua. Meter. Scared they're gonna send this over. Probably not, right? Copy the squash. Good card. Can't deny it's a good card. We just chill here. We could snap, but it's fine. Like net plus 10 left. So if they just squash, we win there. Unbelievable. I guess we should have expected Shadow King. Does suck though. I can't tell a lie there. The Diamondback going down hurt a lot too. And that was like what? 12-point swing or something like that. Pretty rough. Aurora fits in all decks. I mean, usually it has to be a deck that has a pretty good balance of on reveal and ongoing with also some activate end of turn stuff. I think is where it could make sense. Would always make sense in that context? Probably not. Does it make sense exactly in this deck? Maybe not. I'm kind of unsure. But we're just testing, man. We're just testing. We're having some fun. My opponent takes my Luke. I'm going to be kind of mad. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be pretty upset if that was my Luke. Anything else I'm kind of chill on, but... Moby's got the shit beat out of it, bro. I think extra energy could be pretty important, but I think curving out's more important. To Rude. It's mine. That's mine. I don't think we Aurora here. I think we just do this. Yeah.
Victory.
That seems quite hard to beat for our opponent. Unless they had my Luke Cage. Would have been very annoying if they took my Luke. Might not even want Luke in this deck. I'm a big fan of not playing Luke, and I just don't think Luke's that good of a card. I don't know. I've kind of always been on that train, but I don't even think Luke is that good in like affliction decks. Especially because like a lot of the affliction I do is pointed at my opponent. Slappa. That sucks. Perfect curve from them. Stop worrying about this location. Am I gonna stuff a man thing over there eventually? Spider-Man superior. Tough, man. Do you want to unleash the Binks if they made leader relevant again? Oh, I don't know, man. I was good against leader. I wasn't that good at playing leader. I sucked ass back then, man. I was really bad at the game. I'm comfortable enough to admit that. This goes to 9. If we go Luke Diamondback, it just doesn't hit anything. Which is pretty funny. But I don't think that's correct. Do this. Hope that the Ajax comes down. That would be nice. Nice for us. Why wouldn't you hit that one? Why wouldn't you? Hey, look at that. I'm gonna go to 26. Any cards that they play probably buff this. This gives me 10, right? Yeah, I'll take it on. That's what's gonna happen here, man. Could be anything. Any card they play should be negatively afflicted, which should benefit me. Is not negatively afflicted. Neither is that. You're fricked up, man. That's negatively afflicted, which means we tie right. Probably means we don't win tiebreaker.
Victory.
Pretty smart of them to only play their unafflicted cards. I don't know why they played this. But purely helped us, unfortunately. Think Aurora's worth the squeeze? I don't know. I think it'll take a while for us to figure it out. Aurora's not one of those cards that you can just, like, pass off immediately, I don't think. I like, my gut feeling is it's probably not super competitive. But it is really interesting how many decks it can work with. Small shot. Hello. There, my opponent is stupid, I'm afraid. Benjamin. This kind of deck is pretty tough to deal with, not gonna lie. Means they're probably gonna Killmonger my Hydration Robert. He's just a boy. Don't kill him like that, he's just a boy.
I want the throne. Great power comes.
Very rude opponent. Just killing all the cards. Summoning a dang old ritual as well. Maybe the X-Mansion is nice to us, potentially. Rage. Silver Sable did survive Killmonger. That's pretty neat. Doesn't happen all the time. Kaya, that's a good one. Complain about that. Tell you what. Now, I do, the Ajax has no real support, which is a little frustrating, but... Haha! You only get 1 point on your Dormammu, you fool. For you didn't realize I had Lucas supporting me. Probably land there. Sounds about right. Pretty big card. Not gonna lie about that one. It's a little scary. They're probably gonna play like Adamantium Infusion or whatever. But, you know, because anything can happen here. Anything's possible. Gets. None of the cards are afflicted, man. Freaking cheater, bro. I do wonder if, like, no Quicksilver, no Domino Wiccan decks are the best solution. I did play one of those, and it felt quite good earlier. Jack Chen. Hello, Jack Chen. Welcome to the stream. Jack Chen, best of luck to you. I personally hope that you lose, but it's not a slight at you by any means. Not a slight at you by any means. Merely that I would like to win. Thing, you know? Could have multiple great webs. With a plethora of webs here. Every deck is this dang old Weapon X Destroy shenanigans, man. What's up with that? Where did all this come from? What I have to ask you. That's nice to get out of their hands. Tell you what, that's pretty nice to peter out of there at the right time. Complain about that too terribly much. This is double Great Web Gaming. Great Web Gaming. Do you think we are going to play the Hazmat? Just rip it meow, I suppose. For the Robert over yonder. Does suck because they can just destroy stuff, right? But figure it out maybe. literally no way of knowing what's going to happen at the end of the game. It's going to get all weird and crazy. What's up, Flynn from San Diego? Not second dinner. Hope you're well. I haven't played on Otto's Lab either. Bro doesn't even care about Otto's Lab, dude. Come on, Ajax middle. Bro, fuck off, dude. This is a cool death variant. Can't deny that. Can't deny that. We had winning chances there for sure. Is this deck not better with Wiccan and Quicksilver and Domino? Maybe, I don't know, man. Probably not. You could build a completely different deck though, if that is what you're asking. If your question is, can I build a completely different deck that's completely different? The answer is yes. You're always allowed to do that, as a matter of fact. It's always been allowed. Not once have I stopped people from doing such things. Much to my chagrin. 9 power Knoll winning the game. Yeah, it was a little better than my 10 power Ajax, I suppose. We haven't hit our afflictors really well, you know? Kind of really looking for some afflictors with this deck. Meant the Aurora version? Probably not, no. Because then you're playing Wiccan and Quicksilver, neither of which get benefits from Aurora on turns 1 and 2. And then you generally won't be running any cards that are 1 and 2, which are generally the best Aurora targets. You could build a completely different deck. You get the extra energy here, which is nice. It's weird. Maybe just Aurora here. It's not very good value, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think just Ajaxing is any better. Next turn we can maybe find a place to US Agent Ajax or something. Per chance. Alright, well, this is getting interesting now. They're what? They're just this stack and combo deck, huh? So when they snap, that means they definitely have the combo. I don't have any ways to affect this, do I? Just be Hazmat. Not that strong. Get out of here. Could have just retreated now. This usually means they have the combo, right? Like 90% of the time. Another deck I was thinking about would be like Zoo. Zoo's an interesting thing to think about with this. Maybe we'll peek into that. Alright, chat, we're gonna get 3-minute ad break. Don't see how you can pay $6. Check to see if you have a Twitch Prime subscription available by clicking the subscribe and use the little Prime toggle. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. Watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. See you in 3 minutes. What about like Zoo? Zoo seems interesting. Because, like, Shanna is kind of interesting to me. Shanna's a pretty interesting card for this archetype. This card's pretty cool to me. Yeah, this card actually seems quite interesting. Then that deck already kind of wants to run a few ongoings, few on reveals. All that. We kind of want like Dazzler and Ant-Man. If you'd want Kyra, we have been running into a ton of Killmonger stuff. I think we want Kyra. We probably want, what, like Squirrel Girl, Marvel Boy? Get a new variant that had something on it. You have a... Oh, these all have unique... Wait, do they? Oh, this one has a unique, one has a unique variant. This looks nice with copper. So we want Marvel Boy, and then probably 2/2 drops to fill it out, I would imagine. Ooh, we do kind of want Bird, right? Maybe 2-drop Bird. Probably want Mockingbird. Mockingbird seems quite good. And for a 2-drop, Herbie sounds right. Herbie sounds correct. Give this a swing. Aurora. Call it. Discard Aurora? That could work. I don't know about that. I'm not sure if anything with Aurora would work. That's what's cool about it. It's like, kind of just throw it into a lot of different things and see if any of it feels like it hits. Yeah, Shadow is one of the cards. It's quite interesting to me. Because you get an on-reveal in one location, and then, like, when you get random 1-drops, like, I think over half of them fulfill one of the things. I'd have to cut Kyra, though. Kyra's a tough, pretty heavy card to deal with. Is Mockingbird even that good in this deck? Just Shanna Squirrel Girl, huh? Maybe we don't need the bird. Probably good enough. It's still most likely good enough. Kind of sucks. Had our 2 6-drops and our 5-drop in our hand all game. No way to push him out any faster, unfortunately. Grandmaster. Fuck. I think I have to play this Mockingbird. Fuck off, bro. Oh my god. This is infuriating, bro. You haven't played or watched an app since April? What'd you miss? Not much. Same old, same old. Same shit, different day, as they say. I tell you what, the Mockingbird does suck if you don't draw either Squirrel Girl or Shanna. It might actually just be wrong. There's a decent chance it's just incorrect. Even if you like just get Squirrel Girl, it's like a 4/9, which is like okay. I completely forgot about Mount Vesuvius, chat. Give me a +6 card. No, it's Mind Stone. Rage. Probably dead. They have like a, what, 2-cost bird? We can't do anything. We just have to hope they don't snap, I suppose. I completely forgot about Mount Vesuvius. It's a pretty bad miss, fortunately. Hopefully the Ant-Man pushes them to push some power left. Maybe the +2 from Dazzler and the little ping from Marvel Boy can help out middle. But we're probably dead here. I'd be quite surprised if we weren't dead. Also, why the hell am I seeing Stardust fucking every game? I feel like I've seen a plethora of Stardust today. We have to cut the bird. I don't think bird is right. I mean, we could, like, zombie Mr. F isn't a bad shout, right? Mr. F isn't such a bad shout. What thing's a skill that lets you move a card from their next turn? For 1 cost. Pretty good. It's a bit niche. It does some really cool things. Hey, Black Cat. I guess. Black Cat wouldn't be bad for sure. But Zombie Mr. F, I think, does a lot of what we want. All like rolled into 1 card, which is cool. Not too many cards do that. Zarin and Zabu on 1, huh? Zarin and Zabu on 1. The audacity. We're going to play Shanna left. I like Herbie sticking on the board. Hopefully we'll draw a few other things to play into left before the New York turn. You maybe find some high value hits. It's all Sauron and Zabu, that's it. It's just Sauron and Zabu, that's all you get. That's all you get in there, I'm afraid. That's not a bad one, but we lose one value off of it here. Actually don't mind it too bad. Oh. Oh, we can wait. Energy would be really nice. There'll be turns where I'll really like having some extra energy. I just Sauron my my Kyera. That's not too bad. It's just the old Kyera. We're chilling here. Little extra juice next turn. Get maybe a little Dazzler. A little larval action going. Get weird with it. You can't get Zabu. It's all one drops. All one drops as far as the eye can see. You can be Zombie Mr. Squirrel Girl would be so bad. Squirrel Girl would be so bad, bro. We can't do that. Squirrel Girl would fucking suck, dude. Squirrel Girl would suck ass. Oh, they're vibing, man. Whee! It's just Gilgamesh middle. Aurora middle gives 6 middle. 12. Gilgamesh is just a little bit more. Plus it hits every other lane. It's got to be this, right? Sauron, my damn Khazar, bro. I fucking can't. Bro, Sauron his own Khazar. I fucking can't, bro. Wind Spider. They do call me the Wind Spider. Been called this many times before. Destroyed, I'm afraid. Electric mid and Gilgamesh right? Why would I need more power right? It's fucking Spider Island. What are they gonna do? That did get scary. I mean, the Shadow King made that quite scary. There's no way I should have just Gilgameshed middle. Yeah, no, there's no way they fill and get more than like 9 there. That would be insanity, bro. She would be insane in the membrane, as the kids say. I'm sure the kids say that. The Gwappler, man. Love the Gwappler. Yes, we do, folks. Big Gwappler fans, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we are. Now, I tell you what, this would be a great game to have Mockingbird. Cannot tell a lie there. Righty then. We'll play Shanna. I don't know if it's correct, but we will do it. Fuck you, bro. You freaking cheater, man. Doc Wapo, more like Doc Cheater. Alright. Alright, chat.
Opponent snapped.
You have some fucking sick ass board synergy going. Respect the Quappler. He's a much better player than I. Much better player than I. She complicated a player, just play it and let it do the work? What? I feel like for every card deck you have to play the cards. I don't think any of them play themselves except for Agatha. But Agatha even only controls herself on a few turns. I do think Aurora, there's a lot of thinking that has to go in to plan out your board state to get the most possible Aurora value. I do think that that is a thing. Is that like the most important thing when playing Aurora? I don't know. I do not know. Sure. I need that card anyway. Do you even play? Do you even play the Zombie Mr. F is the question. Answer of hell yeah we do. Hell yeah we do, brother. Oh, my Kyara, dude, they're gonna crush me. The fuck, man. You killed my fucking Kyara. That shit doesn't even work no more, bro. Pissing me off. Lucas! Boink. You're afraid of 1 power shield? Doesn't have 1 power. Unless it has 1 power, he might be. As for now, I would say that we're semi-unafraid. Are we gonna win? Probably not. Probably not, no. That was the one we wanted. It's a much better card than they got, I tell you what. Definitely leave here for the record. Gosh!
Victory.
I'm so good at this game, bro. I'm crazy good at this game, dude. Sick AF, they're saying. I don't know if this is good, bro. Probably need to play a little bit more to investigate. Zombie Galacti, eh? Zombie Galacti. I have no counter to Zombie Galacti, I'm afraid. I have absolutely no counter to this. We kind of just have to hope that they mess up or whatever. I do know they have the zombie Galacti. That is one step of the battle. Reckon. The first step of the battle is knowing that they have the Galacti-lure. The second step of the battle is destroying them. I had $1 for every time Uatu ended up in the right lane. I had $2, man. If we play this, it doesn't change their cards, right? It'd be pretty funny. It'd be a pretty funny turn of events. Does you tried it? Site. Only we had an extra energy to do the amazing play that definitely works. That's okay, I didn't believe you anyway. Don't worry about that. They're just gonna play Zombie Galacti middle? Won't that like lose or whatever? I guess they could play it right, would make more sense. If they're to play it right, it would be 13. I think I could beat that. Well played. No Gilgamesh. I mean, we just went with Gilgamesh, so it's kind of annoying. It's edge to not have Gilgamesh there. If I want to play this much longer. I don't really like this deck. They could play some weird like Wong Magic, Wong Aurora Odin stuff. That could be kind of cool. How good would it be? I don't know. Probably bad. It would be fun. Oh yeah. Okay, losing Venom for them is probably worse than us losing. Really feels like Galactus. Maybe a zombie Galacti. For chance. Oh, my shadows have kind of been dog shit, I'm not gonna lie. Shadows have been pretty rough. Killmonger coming? They never run Killmonger. One thing I know about Destroy Decks, they fucking hate Killmonger, bro. Ah, you know, what's the worst that could happen, right? It's wins sometimes. I guess I should probably like that if I'm gonna do it. Thoughts about Aurora? Pretty cool card. Probably not super competitive, but quite fun. Fucking Titania with priority, bro. Yeah, fucking Titania with priority. I fucking can't, bro. Also want to try. Let's try some Wong stuff. I don't know what like Wong stuff would work super well with Aurora. I feel like having like a combo with Wong Aurora seems at least interesting. This trash. This is my next version of the ramp deck. Like Wong. Aurora, like Odin. Maybe we do some kind of like degenerate combo style deck. Boom, 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 boom. Thinking like crystal levels. I'm thinking crystal levels, bro. Thinking crystal levels of degenerate. We probably want other Wong targets. So we probably can't go wrong with like White Tiger backup line. And then for something like the Makari seems okay, but Makari could jam up a lane. Makari could be annoying and jam up a lane per chance. It's a nice way to like get one of these down for free, quote unquote. Maverick would probably be good in here. Sure. This works. Aurora be the name. Will be the name that we go with. Bit of a theme going on with these names, I would say. Bit of a theme. Click autofill. Oh, you don't even have to reach out to your family members during the holidays. You could just have ChatGPT write a program to reach out to them. So you can ignore them while pretending to actually care. Type shit. Still a glutton for Stardust, eh? I don't think Stardust is that often played. I think we just got unlucky with how often we ran into it earlier. Or maybe not on it. I don't know. Literally no way of me knowing, I'm afraid. Just draw a bunch of cards. We'll get Wong whether you want us to or not. Bruh. Bruh! Just Aurora next turn, and then, I don't know, double big Maverick somewhere, something, I guess? I don't know. Hope Maverick doesn't land right. Landing left would be much nicer. What are my thoughts on Aurora? Cool card. I think it's better to just do it instead of Wong.
All systems go.
Easy.
Victory.
Alright, well, we found the best deck of all time, ladies and gentlemen. Huge. Yeah, Aurora, I don't know if it's going to be super competitive. I do like that everyone's trying her in different ways. I feel like we haven't had a card that's come out that, like, there's a million different directions. Like, a lot of people immediately jump to Thanos, and then a lot of people immediately jump to trying to buff certain things, like Captain Carter and stuff like that. So I feel like people kind of jumped in a lot of different directions with the card, which I think is encouraging and fun. Having a game like this. You might be wondering why Cosmo's in the deck. It's a good question. I don't have a great answer for you. The thought process behind Cosmo is to protect magic, but that seems a little crazy, right? Maybe I'm just a little freak where I'm like, they'll never expect us to have Cosmo in the deck. Because they'll never expect us to have Cosmo because we have Wong, and they'll never expect us to have Wong because we have Cosmo. Kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy type situation. Probably just put you there immediately. Yellow Jacket makes a lot of sense. Yellow Jacket makes perfect sense, actually. We're so fucking dead, bro. Fuck off, dude! Shit pisses me off, man. Makari's really pissing me off. I've tried to run her a few things off stream today too, and she knows exactly where she's not supposed to go, and she goes there. She fucking goes there, bro. Eat some fucking pine, Makari. Fuck out of my face. Some bench. Sunspot makes sense. I don't know, man. I'm just kind of throwing stuff at the wall, you know? Something to work out, maybe. Or not. Furloughed. What does furlough mean? One of those words that I know, but I don't know, you know? Gambit? It's bad. Mistler. The Mistler. Maybe just win with like Wong, White Tiger, something.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
The green light. Green light for the 15 months. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. The smooth Link puzzle Pokemon. Very scary. Who's USA? Ouch. I don't know if we win right or not with Odin. Couldn't tell you, to be honest with you. Probably not, right? Maybe. Well, we should. Yeah. We're fine. Dude, we're on that figure it the fuck out vibes. Yellow Jacket left. Pen versus a knot. I mean, it is correct, I think. I should have played it first. You are correct, actually. It's not even a little bit good.
Are ye worthy? Are ye worthy?
I'm freaking close, dude. Nowhere benefited me there. I don't think it mattered that much, but mattered more than not mattering for sure. It is funny that this deck is winning. It's pretty just dumb and degenerate. I don't know if it's even just like better than like a different combo. Like Surfer stuff's probably just better, right? How's Aurora feel? Like around 20 power sometimes. Better than Zoo? Yeah, I think Zoo just is shit. I think Zoo's a pretty flawed archetype. Zoo like got the power buff from Marvel Boy and Gilgamesh. Was that last year? And then it just has gotten nothing since. It got nothing the whole time Snap existed. Then it got Marvel Boy and Gilgamesh. And then it's just gotten nothing since. So it's just kind of like... Your favorite item for Bucky's? The beaver... I don't know what they're called. Beaver nuts? They're not called beaver nuts. They're kind of like Cocoa Pop. They're kind of like, not Cocoa Puffs. Pops. Remember the cereal Pops? Kind of like Pops, but they have like caramel on it. Beaver nuggets, yeah. Beaver nuggets are fire. They have pretty good breakfast tacos. You're strolling through. And then they've just fire merch. The merch is pretty fire. Unwang was the first I could reach infinite for. Hey, if you could be patient, you're fucking strong. As long as you just be patient, quite fucking good. We get Aurora here. Hurt me, bro. We'll just do the thing. We can second guess it all we want. I just want to do this, right? Rude. Very annoying. We'd probably die. Maybe this works. How would this ever work? Be dumb. Don't be dumb. Don't be stupid way.
Escaped.
Alright, chat, we're gonna get through that break. Don't see how you can pay $6. Check to see if you have a Twitch Prime subscription available by clicking subscribe and use the little Prime toggle. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe. Watching on Twitch.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
Doomaluma. Thank you so much, Doomaluma. Wow, we actually got back before the ad break ended. That was fast, man. All right, let me... What if I went like smooth brain mode? What do you mean by that, Binks? That's a great question. What if we just took all the cards I think are good with Aurora and then just stuff them into a deck and see what happens? Like, don't try and take an existing archetype and stuff Aurora into it. Find a bunch of random shit and stuff that into Aurora. I do like Wong. I feel like Wong is quite impactful. While Counterbolt it is quite impactful. What do I find to be good work? I legitimately think that Shanna is a decent one. Could be wrong. But I got a feeling in my plums that that is good. I think Zombie Mr. F is just like pretty good because it fulfills two things. I feel like Kate Bishop is quite good too. Where are you? What other cards have I found like thinking like, man, this is pretty good? I think you do want a low curve. I think a low curve makes a lot of sense. I probably want one other card that I want to use the Wong with. Could be Hobgoblin. An interesting potential shout. Maybe there isn't one. Like Black Panther's fine, I guess. You want some decent sized cards. Maybe I'm not looking for a 5-drop. Maybe I'm looking for like having a couple of good 2s and 3s type situation. You know what else I was thinking about? What if we did like Forge? What if we used both tiny cards? Just everyone shut the hell up and just let me cook. Stop talking in chat. I can see you. I can see you being confused as to what I'm doing. And maybe I'm just coping because I'm confused too. That could be the case. All right, let's try this abomination, see what happens. Lasher? Lasher's pretty good. Why Wasp? To play behind Captain Carter on the final turn, I guess. It actually helped me a lot. Not gonna lie, that actually helped us like an insane amount. Unless they also play Mercury, then we might be cooked. I'd also be overcommitting right, but who cares? I feel like we're gonna win right. Plus, wherever I play Wong, they're going to play Cosmo. Then we can draw Aurora and then play it in the other lane. Fuck! We were cooking if we drew Aurora there, though. We might have went too hard. Maybe we didn't need to use the Maverick hit here. We probably didn't have to use the Maverick shot here. That was probably our mistake, I'm afraid. Guess I'm on part 2 of the plan. Which one was part 2? I can't confirm or deny if that's correct. Draw Aurora? Yeah, so that's an important part of the plan for sure. Probably shouldn't have snapped until I had the card. Certainly don't disagree with that. It just looks so cool to have like 40 power on turn 4 or whatever that was, and I was excited. The Wasp might be wrong. I kind of dig the Yellow Jacket though. But you have to ask, is the juice worth the squeeze? And I feel like it's probably not going to be pretty often. But sometimes it will. Sometimes the juice will be worth the squeeze or whatever.
Live from the Daily Bugle.
Sure. Let's go. Silver Surfer, first steps. Terrifying. Could stack the Mavericks. What doesn't even have any locations on the text, man? Cursing. Bro, can you just fucking draw Aurora for once in your goddamn life? All I'm asking, bro. All I'm asking is for you to draw Aurora, please. The deck kind of falls apart without it. Can't tell a lie. Still has no on reveal stat, man. So hard to it's so hard to make any assessment on the deck, bro.
Escaped.
I feel like if Wasp is just here to fill in for Yellow Jacket, it's probably wrong. Maybe we'll go Ant-Man. It makes some level of sense. We have 2 ongoings on the squad. Maybe Adam Warlock. Maybe not. Warlock's probably fine. Maybe actually do want Adam Warlock. I quite like that idea the more I think about it. It's hard, like Item Warlock's pretty unreliable as a draw card. Especially with a deck like this. I don't have like too many ways to really push it out. I guess we have like Yellow Jacket Adam Warlock. Kind of a cute thing that we can do. It's available. Iceman? Can't play Caleb Williams in this game, I'm afraid. Not yet. Maybe one day. Maverick online, I think. I guess the other thing that we could do with the Wasp is we could play Aurora and then activate Maverick and then play the Wasp. That's actually kind of interesting. Card is drawn, game is already won. Am I going to risk playing Shanna here? Goddamn right we are. God damn right we are. It's probably good, eh? Play Spider Ham to take care of any zero detritus that might happen. Sick. Sick hits, dude. The heck, man? It was already done. Okay. We're dead here unless it's exactly Captain Carter. Unless it's exactly Captain Carter. Easy game, I'm afraid.
Victory.
Sometimes you just gotta stuff a bunch of cards that work good with the card into a deck. And it just kind of starts doing okay. Use Blink to force draw Aurora? I guess. Be pretty hard to set up, though. Sure, there's decks you could do it with. Like, if we were to do that, we'd probably add, like, White Tiger Blink. It'd be interesting, but... seems way harder to set up than would be worth. Probably. Maybe not, though. Maybe it'll just be fucking chill and I should stop worrying about it, you know? Could be the case, too. Carl! What was Carl playing? I don't remember. Remember what you were playing, Carl? Carl! There's no Carl in HR. Shit. Okay, let's go Maverick right into activate Captain Carter Yellow Jacket middle, which looks stupid because it might be, but it's not stupid actually because we get Shanna back up. You might think it's stupid, it's actually very smart.
I am Iron Man.
We're fine. We get Aurora, we're fine. Get Aurora, we're fine is the thing. Now, if we don't get Aurora, we're unfortunately probably not fine, but that would never happen. I think in case of zero, I still have to do it this way. Which doesn't feel great to zero the Adam Warlock, but it's better than zeroing the potential Aurora and having no way of winning, say. I want to use a simple little Aurora situation. We're gonna be A-okay. Cheeky little Aurora here. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. They might leave. They might not be able to beat Aurora.
Escaped.
Peace. You piece, Carl. Son of a piece. You son of a piece. Cards don't I like in this deck right now? Kind of like them all, dude. Kind of like all these cards. These cards are kind of hitting. Now, should they be hitting? That's the real question. That's the real question that we have to ask ourselves. Probably not. Free Adam Warlock lane. Hell, man. What happened to my free Adam Warlock lane, bro? You friggin' squandered it. The video title of this card is as rare as the Northern Lights. Sure, man. Why not? Aurora! was just like chill with me drawing all my cards. I kind of appreciate it. It's kind of like good vibes, honestly. Vibes only type shit. I've no on reveal, right? I don't really want the... I do have 2 activates, right? I shouldn't have 2 activates, right? Why am I doing that? Why am I doing it myself? Don't need that. This is fine. This will work great. Get deafening corded, son. Right, your demon's a fucking pig now, bitch. I have to figure out how to win. Sounds hard. Yeah, they can figure out how to win. The chocolate rain. Bears victory party. Yeah, man. That game was special, dude. That game was real special. Well, those are the kind of games you just have to sit back and appreciate the pogs, you know? Fuck you, man. Yo! Fucking Shadow King enjoyers. You shouldn't be allowed to play Shadow King. I think there should be a new rule where Shadow King is not allowed. That'd probably be pretty good. I think a lot of people would enjoy that. Thoughts, chat? Thoughts, questions? No, we all agree? We all agree. Good. Yeah, there's a lot of skills now, man, in the Shanna pool. Browns fan, I can rate this weird word I just heard. I believe it was victory. Brother, we lost 10 games in a row last year. I'm just enjoying the ride, man. Fucking cheater, bro. Fuck you, I'm staying in, dude. Shit. Staying in and I'm winning. I'm doing both. I'm staying in and winning. Fuck! Terrible. Not good at all. You hate Shadow King? Should have played the Spider Ham. Should have played the Spider Ham. That was a big mistake. Give me your Aurora. Yes. Yeah. Yes! I just have to hope they didn't draw my Aurora.
Gotta run, hun.
I'm gonna work, man. This might, for some reason. Bet you thought you had an Aurora in there, didn't you? Absolute fool. Get close to winning with Aurora. We tie left. This is all hoping that they haven't drawn my Aurora. I actually do win left. Whatever. They never drew my Aurora. I have so many cards in my deck, man. Fuck! Dang it. I mean, yeah, I've never had to deal with an 0-16 season. Cannot tell a lie there. That would suck. I'm not the Lions or the Browns. But hey, you've never had a 17 loss season. I think I said 16 win season. I'm in 16 loss season. You never had a 17 loss season, so that's pretty cool. Congratulations. Congratulations about that or whatever. It's always next year. True. I will say we did need a. We did kind of need a game like the one where we just shit stomped you guys. We needed one of those. So I appreciate your sacrifice. Put us on a good vibe. Did you guys see when Caleb Williams threw that pass in overtime, 60 yards in the air to DJ Moore to win on a walk-off? It was fire, dude. Chiefs fan, there's always next year. Brother, you're trying to get any level of sympathy as a Chiefs fan, man. I don't think it's gonna work I don't think it's gonna work out for you, brother. You really enjoyed watching Caleb Williams progress from last year to this year? Yeah, me too. It's really annoying. I don't particularly want that there. I would love Aurora. That is a card I would love to have available to me. Cannot tell a lie there. Something tells me it's not going to happen, unfortunately. We've had less likely things happen in this world, you know? Gosh! I'm sick of this game, dude. I'm so good at this game, bro. I could hit Blade. If I get Blade, I'm fucked. That'll never happen. It'd be crazy if that happened, man. This might not even win, but tell you what, I'm gonna do it anyway. The Chiefs fan have 2 losing seasons before they can get any sympathy from anyone. It's gonna be Cosmo, isn't it? Oh, we almost won a lane. That was for 8. That was for 8, I'm afraid. I didn't even realize that was for 8, I'm not gonna lie. I forgot that I had snapped earlier. I don't know, man. This card's very hard to card's very hard to figure out how strong it is, I guess. Maybe there's a way you could just play like a pile of tech cards in Aurora. That could be kind of funny. Maybe you play Aurora, but you just have like a billion tech cards in your deck. That could be interesting. Why would I put that there? I have Captain Carter in my deck. Fucking idiot, man. Why would I do that? What was the point of that? Like I'm just out here playing cards. Ooh, Thanos plus tech plus Aurora. Actually sounds quite smart. I could see the use case there. Just loading their deck up, man. A little psychopath. Fake ass thing, bro. Thing's fake as fuck, boy. What are you gonna do? Play freaking... I don't know, some card against me? Punk? Probably are. Probably are. I'm probably cooked. They're probably gonna fucking super giant or super... What is it called? What's his name called? Shadow King? Shadow King? Punk. Activate? What didn't I activate? Nah, I should probably activate that. Good card to activate.
Victory.
Yeah, let's try out this Thanos tech idea. I quite like it. Thanos bird. Aurora. Cosmic Ghost Rider. Cosmic Ghost Rider and littering and reefer. Annoying tech cards. Dare I become that with which I hate? Of course not. Of course I wouldn't do such a thing. A little like Stardust action. A little Shadow King. A little freaking Mercury. You freaking Luna Snare. You guys impressed by that? Felt a sneeze coming before it comes out. Muted the mic and got a tissue in front of my nose. That's rare air right there. Not easy to do. Not easy to do right there, man. There's like no 2-cost tech cards anymore, huh? They kind of ran them all out of town. I should count like Gorgon. Which I don't. I do not. Don't count Gorgon, I don't think. Danger is not bad. Welcome to the danger room. I feel like danger is bait. Doesn't really matter getting... Because people are like, oh, you get danger bigger. It really doesn't really matter. From my perspective. You're just going to hit the smallest card no matter what. You know? Try this. Professional stream alert? That's pretty good. I muted the mic and got a tissue. That's hard to do, man. You have like 2 seconds to figure out what the fuck's going on when you sneeze, man. Ain't all sunshine and rainbows. Just draw some freaking stones, bro. I don't know what you're going to do, but I probably have a counter to it. No, no, no. The only guy playing Human Torch? You will still play this card. What is this border? White Flare. Hey, Cole, for some power. I think you want to add non-Aurorable cards to most Aurora decks. Seems like a waste, right? Rude. Let's just turn off the Human Torch, I think. It's usually like a winning situation. He's inevitable, by the way. Da-da-da. Make him deal with this. Sounds hard. Probably anticipating us to move the Mercury, or maybe they're not because we have Soulstone. Thanos online. I think we'll just play it left. We never know, man. It's nice to get rid of their torch. Cause some problems. Silver? Probably. I mean, I don't know what the hell they do here. Some way of stopping it. Like, even just getting 6 right sounds hard, right? You have to fill middle and... Like, how do they get right without Ghost Spider? I don't know. They have to fill and put a bigger card and play 6 points left. Like a hard thing to do. I feel like they're going to send the dagger middle, thinking it'll win. They think I'm going to play the 22 power Thanos left. Then maybe they'll play some 3-drops to try and move them right or something. Make them figure out how to win. Good start. I know they had another card that's big enough for Asteroid M, right? Absolutely did. Well, big enough's a relative term.
Victory.
I appreciate you for sticking in and giving me some extra cubes. I definitely needed them. I've been throwing my cubes out like they're going out of style. Nice to get some. Crazy stay. I bet they thought that Sage would win. Probably mathed it wrong. They must have mathed the Sage wrong, right? Imagine. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they're just bad. Man. Dagger lived. There's 1 point for the W. Yeah, but they knew I had Thanos in hand. 22 points, which is a lot. I think they just thought the Sage would win, right? That there's I don't know why else they would do that. So it does kind of make it a crazy stay if they had calculated it correctly. But I doubt they calculated it correctly if they stayed. Quite surprising. Mindstone on 1. I don't know if this is KM best or not, but if it is, I'm going to snap into Mindstone on 1. A little tribute to A-Cube's co-host Lamby Series. Dagger moved Min, would they have won? Probably not, right? 22 power Thanos. Dagger gets to like 16 max. I don't think it was enough. I'm fucking stupid though, who knows? Let me still play the game? Sometimes. Always important to play the Space Stone first, so you don't whiff a draw. Spider-Man Superior! Not great. I feel like I want to use the Cosmo this turn. Whiffler. What do I do here, though, is the question. Because I don't know. We need the armor. Let's do something like this. No power for you. Very scary. That's 6 right. Not too shabby.
Victory.
Hey. This game. To be honest, I think I'm going to call it for the night. I am going to be streaming through... I'm going to be streaming through the holidays, I think. Tomorrow will be a pretty normal stream. For Christmas, I think I might start with Snap and then maybe play something else. I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll play something fun. And I might do... There's a couple, like, sponsors and stuff that I have available. Like the direct Twitch app, which is weird. One of them's for like Marvel Rivals, so maybe I'll play a little bit of Marvel Rivals. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but we should we'll be streaming the next few days. So if you guys are around for Christmas and stuff like that, or you're bored and you want to get away from the family, I'll be around. Out for that. But appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate y'all being here this evening. Hope you had a wonderful day. We're gonna send you over to the Huskers. Go. We'll be live tomorrow, man. We'll keep things rolling. Thanks all for being here tonight. I appreciate it. I wish I had more fun with Aurora. I don't know. I'm kind of in a weird spot with her. But we'll find some cool decks to play for tomorrow. We'll have a good time. I appreciate you all being here. Over with Huskies. Catch you later. Peace.